Hi everyone. Today we'll cover the contains function in Workfront Fusion. Contain function basically checks if a string contains a particular value or not. Okay, so let's check this with an example. So here we are in the scenario builder. So let's add module, choose module, tools. Okay, set multiple variables. Okay, var. So let's add a variable var input. So this is my input. And what is my input? So this is my input. So this is a string and it contains hash Vipin. Okay, so we are going to check whether this string contains hash Vipin or not. Okay, so now let's control C and just paste it here. And this is my input. Okay, now let's add another module, tools, set multiple variables. Okay, and let's add an output variable var output. Okay, and what is the output? We are going to check. Okay, using contains function. Contains, so what is the syntax of it? So basically input string, the first parameter should be the input string, second parameter should be the value to search. Okay, so this is the syntax of it. And what would be the output? You'll get you'll get a true or false. If it contains the value, you'll get true. If it doesn't contain the value, then you'll get a false. Okay, now input string is going to be what? Input string is going to be var input, right? And the, sorry, not here, so delete, should be inside there's, okay, var input. And then what is the value to search? The value to search is hash Vipin. Okay, now let's copy paste it here. Hash Vipin. Okay, we are going to search for hash Vipin. And click OK, and let's save it. Let's try to run the scenario. Okay, and here you go. So you have a value of true. So that means the string contains hash Vipin. Okay, now I can do some other, I can write some other data manipulations using this particular contains function. So let's do that as well. So if the string contains that value, if the string contains hash Vipin, then I want to do something. Okay, what would I want to do? I would want to add hash yes. Okay, I want to add hash yes at the end of the string. Else, if it doesn't contain Vipin, hash Vipin, then what would I do? I'll just print the input access without any data manipulation. Okay, so basically what it does is if the string contains hash Vipin, then it goes to this particular statement, this particular path where it is actually appending hash es to the input string. Else, if it doesn't contain hash Vipin, then it will print the var input access. Okay, so let's save it. Let's click OK. Let's try to run it now. So here the string contains hash Vipin, so you can see it's appending hash yes. Okay, now let's try to remove hash Vipin here. Okay, and what will happen is it will just um, print the input as such without any changes. Okay, so just run. Okay, and you can see it's just printing the input without any changes. Okay, as is. Okay, so this is how you do a contains function in Workfront Fusion. Is super useful if you want to check for certain values in a particular string and you want to do some data manipulation, some if conditions and all that. And this is going to be super helpful, and I hope this was useful. You have a great day.